Yeah, fellas, what is going on? Title of the video, straight to the chase. What makes a Chad or Tyrone so appealing to women? Now, if you don't know what a Chad or Tyrone is, basically it's just a bad boy, and all of them have a stereotypical uh, name based on racial background. Chad is the white bad boy. Tyrone is the black bad boy. Chang is the Asian bad boy, so on and so forth, right? I'm pretty sure you guys know by now, though. So what makes these guys appealing? And first off, if you've been watching enough Red Pill videos, you know these Chads and Tyrones have been elevated to a mythical status. Like, they've been elevated to a Zeus, Hercules type of mythological status. Fellas, it's not that complex. And I really hate that, because it makes a lot of guys feel helpless. Like, Chads and Tyrones are like these guys that just come out the womb, and when the nurse smacks them on the ass, they smack her ass right back, and you know what I mean, and give her a kiss and shit like that. That's not how it works, right? Let me break it down to you. Being a Chad or Tyrone, in a nutshell, is being masculine. Being masculine and being somewhat dominant. You have to work on that. You work on that. Some guys are born with it, true, but for the most part, for most of us, bro, we got to work on it, right? And basically, the main thing, in a nutshell, what makes a Chad or Tyrone appealing, and this is going to sound bad, is that they put their God, if they believe in that, family, kids, if they have any kids, themselves first, and then the chick comes somewhere right after that, right? She does not take priority in his life, especially in the beginning stages. Now, as the relationship gradually continues and stuff, she'll climb up in ranks. But in the beginning, what a lot of guys do, what most guys do, is they give all their heart, they give their all to a chick that they barely know. And so-called Chads and Tyrones, they take their time, bro. They're not so quick to commitment. They're not so quick to buying her anything. You know what I mean? She has to earn all of that, because in their eyes, a chick isn't really that special, right? She's a female. And most of these Chads and Tyrones, growing up, man, I grew up in Houston. I grew up in a urban environment, so I see mostly Tyrones, right? Let's put it that way. So mostly what I observed is the dudes who had the baddest chicks in high school, you guessed it, the athletes. You guessed it, the athletes, right? These guys, even in high school, these guys hit the gym, right? These guys knew what it took to bring out their sex appeal. They just knew innately, like, hey, I gotta hit the gym to bring out my sex appeal. I have to being physical, being active, utilizing my testosterone. That is what attraction is. You feel me? And these guys don't view women really as these special angels, because they have seen them in all their glory, let's say. So the same chick that's coming up to a weaker man, I hate using that term beta, but let's just say beta. The same chick and this beta, like, quote unquote, is seeing her as this precious, chick, and he wants to get married after the first week and stuff. That Chad or Tyrone, that same chick, he bagged her that first night at some party, right? So it's two different spectrums, okay? And this also like I said, fellas, this translates into your masculinity. You feel me? A true masculine man is not going to put his all, his heart, all his loyalty, all his finances, all that good stuff into a chick he doesn't even know at all. Okay, so what if they messed around a couple of times? So what? He's not gonna fall in love after 1 week, right? She's gonna have to prove herself. She's gonna have to bring more to the table than just a coochie, right? Another thing these guys possess, of course, is dominance. Kind of ties into what I just said. Okay? What they want is what they want. And if the chick argues and snaps their fingers and gives them attitude, well, the dude's gonna be like, well, hey, I'm gonna do what I do. If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to come along with me, or you got a problem, you can stay over there. But I'm gonna do what I want to do. Okay? You're not gonna boss me around. Like, I'm sorry. You feel me? I got my body right, my finances right, my masculinity right. Why should I let you boss me around? That's how they think. Maybe not to that depth, but innately, subconsciously, that's what they're thinking. Like, man, I'm too good. Like, why are you bossing? What? You got some nerve, baby. You know, and these guys are rare, but they're starting to be more prevalent with more and more videos like this, okay? Then, their physique, like I keep saying in every single videos, these guys put a lot of effort into themselves. These guys put a lot of effort into their health, a lot of effort into their appearance. They make sure they look good, you feel me? They put all their effort into themselves, not the female. Okay? And they're not doing this in a malicious, harmful way. It's just that they see that, why am I putting this other person above me? They're human too. They're not special. This female ain't special. You feel me? I gotta look out for myself first. They're constantly in the gym. They're getting their body right. They're up on style. They're up on current trends. You dig? So that's pretty much, man. That's what makes the Chad and Tyrone attractive. It's pretty much in a nutshell, their dominance. You know, their attitude, meaning they're willing to let this chick go if she starts getting disrespectful, out of hand, all, you know, the whole 9 yards. You feel me? And they have options with other women because they work on themselves. They work on their appearance. They work on their body, their physique. They look good. They look sexually appealing. They know how to talk to women in such a way that they bring out sexual arousal. You know? And it like I said, Chaz and Tyrone don't just pop out the birth, man. A man has to make himself for the most part. You know, these guys put in work. They go to the gym. They observe how other guys that are successful women, how they interact with women and stuff, and they employ that. They just have a good charismatic mouthpiece as well. They're not afraid to speak their mind, even if it may offend the chick. If she gets offended and walks away, oh well, there'll be another one. That's how they think, right? So anyway, with that being said, man, I hope this video helped. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight. You know, I'm not telling you guys to be raging a-holes. That's not what it is at all. Just have a backbone is what I'm telling you. Have a backbone and take care of yourself before you put anybody over yourself. Okay? Anyway, with that being said, I'm done. Peace.